Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I'm up to is what you're gonna see here. And today, I'm in New York City. I'm in Rockefeller Center. I don't know if you can see behind me. And I'm here for a couple of reasons. There's a few things going on here. So number one, there's new art that I wanted to go look at. Number two, there is roller skating, not ice skating, not like winter, but there is roller skating for the first time, and I wanted to see what that's all about. I'm not planning on strapping skates on today, but I just wanted to check out what's going on with that. And number three, I wanted to see the flags, and I'll tell you more about the flags in a little bit. So let's start looking around. There is a lot of art in this area celebrating spring, and this is the information placard for this piece of art that I'm standing next to. And what is it? It is a gigantic trowel for like digging in the garden, but it is standing many, many, many feet high. Look at that. And just for scale, like I'm standing here, it's like elevated, but it's huge. That is a huge, huge garden trowel. Look at that. Massive. The fountains are turned back on. You know it is springtime when we have the fountains on. And they are just cascading from one pool to the next. I mean, they don't actually overlap because in between each, there's a little kind of pathway like I'm on, in between all three of them over here, and then there's more at the other end. And by these fountains, there's both these little birdhouses like this, and these like hanging nesting areas, so like the birds can come and bring their nesting materials here. This sign is giving a little more information about the gardens that are set up. And they've also included trees that are from certified wildlife habitats. So things like the pink dogwood and eastern rosebud. And of course, barcode to scan for more information. They also have these little nests, so you could pretend to be a bird. You could be a bird yourself. There's little planters, and there's like grass, but it's right by the walkway, so it's very urban yet very, very cute artistic garden representation here. And then this is the information about the Nature Nest play. So it invites you to hop in those baskets and pretend to be a bird and get to know what it's like to live in a nest. And again, barcode. There's also beautiful, beautiful flowers that are blooming all along the fountains. And a sign of the season, there's like a giant egg in a nest. So all of that springtime art is what I came here to see. So that was really, really great. There was this huge oversized like garden shovel, a garden trowel, and then all of these different garden displays set up, including a nest that you could sit in. So that was really cool. See, the other things that I came to see, next up, the flags. And you can see some of them behind me. And then if I turn across the street, there's some more. So these flags are going to be lining the skate rink, and they're on the like opposite streets. So what's up with these flags? Mercury, why are you interested in these flags? Well, my friends, these flags were designed by independent artists. There was a contest, and they picked the best flags, the best designs, and turned them into flags, and they are now all over Rockefeller Center. I thought that was really great. Like it was open to anyone. Anyone could enter a design for these flags. So now I want to see what the cream of the crop were. So it's not windy, so normally I hate when it's windy, but today, like if it was windy, they would be like billowing and I could see them better. So we'll do the best that we can on this not windy day. But let's check out some flags. So they also have this display set up right in the center that gives you more information about the flags. So this was part of the flag project, and it began on April 1st and is running through May 1st this year. And I know a lot of these flags are kind of not unfurled because it's not that windy, but this gives images of what the different flags look like. So even though we might not be able to see all of them today, you could still see the designs on these boards. And there are 2 of these boards, so here is the second one and the next group of flag designs. So did you have a favorite flag? Let's go take a look at which one is my favorite. So this design by Julio Cesar Hernandez Cordova, that one is my favorite. But I couldn't just pick one. I have a secondary favorite because this one, it is very high on the cuteness factor and very high on the I highly relate factor. And that is this one by Kristen Donnie. And it has all of these little animals on the subway, on their phones, and with their coffee, and with their music. Yeah, I really like that one too. And to give you an idea of just how many flags there are, this is looking down on that promenade, overlooking the roller skating rink, which we'll get to in just a moment. And it's surrounding the entire plaza. And between some flagpoles here, and on that side, there are just flags everywhere. Okay, and last but not least, let's find out about this roller skating. Let's find out what the story is with skating in Rockefeller Center. So here we are overlooking the roller skating rink, and it is in the exact same location that the ice skating rink is during the winter time, right in the center of the plaza of Rockefeller Center. And just by my observation, everyone is wearing matching skates, which means they have skate rentals, and they do have skating assists, because I see some people who have the PVC skate assistant device. So I went inside and I checked out the prices. So for adults, it is $25 to skate and $10 for skate rental. So if you need to use their skates, it's a total of $35, but you can bring your own skates. If you are a child, I did not notice what the child cutoff age was, but if you are a child, it is $10 less than that. So it would be like $15 if you have your own skates and $25 if you need to rent skates. Great. There's a lot of stuff going on in Rockefeller Center these days. We got a lot of great art. There's all these flags on display and information about them. So even if it's a day like today where there's not a lot of wind and they're all furled up, you can still see what the flags look like on the placard. And roller skating. We got roller skating now. So much going on. Definitely worth a trip over here. And with that, I am done, and I will see you all tomorrow. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.